Welcome back to all of the action between Epsilon and Exertus. This is the winner bracket round number 5, effectively the semi-final of the winners bracket. My name is Gucci, I'm joined by Rel, and as it stands, Epsilon are 1-0 in the lead, Rel.
Yeah, and a lot of people would probably predict this as well. Epsilon's such a strong team. We've talked about the accolades and the previous performances and all their achievements. Exertus, I don't want to say they're an unknown team because a lot of people are familiar with how strong they've been online, and they have received criticism for that, but they've been doing so well at this event. Perfecto read that perfectly, picked up the first kill.
He read that so well. It was almost as if he knew exactly where Tommy would be in that round there. Of course, our Oracle mode is purely for the viewers and the casters, so it is not the players that get to see that little highlighted box. Perfecto now just up top with this M-Tar.
Yeah, and I've got to say, just sort of discussing the teams once more, aside from Exertus, who's impressed me, I think Rain have impressed everyone, not only defeating TCM, but also Infused, and they found themselves guaranteed top 3 position. It's going to be really interesting to see if they can actually take that further as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they knocked TCM down, which was a little bit of an upset. It went down to 5-5 last map, 1 versus 1 as well. So it's sort of written, the perfect end to a game.
It could have been closer. I was actually using your shower at that time, Gucci, and wearing your vest, as it turns out. But
cheers, Brad.
Hey, there you go. Anyway, back into the game, and it is going to be 1-0 now to Epsilon, who take that. Perfecto was left all on his own. Despite picking up that first kill, things were looking good for them. Of course, we will switch sides now. And is there anyone on Epsilon you want to see, Gucci?
I think after Josh's recent pickup, he picked up 2 kills in that first round, so currently top fragging for the team. Let's get on board with him. Obviously early days as of yet, but he's just going to close that door behind him and push out. It looks as if Tommy's just stolen the kill that would have come for where Josh was going to look, so there we go. Is he going to try and risk that shot? Yes, he is. He lands it straight onto Viz's chest, taking him down quite quickly as well. Jerd and Tommy both coming up with more kills, finishing the round. Very quick win for Epsilon there, making light work of that round.
Oh, absolutely. They just played that round clinically there. Only 1 kill so far for Exertus, or in Viz's case, Exertus.
Slight little typo.
Yeah, but as we say, Epsilon currently dominating this so far, but despite playing both the attack and the defend, only 1 person has been killed. Let's see someone else on Exertus though, see what's going on with Viz.
Yeah, it looks as if they're all rocking this M-Tar, Rel, which is... Oh, okay.
There we go.
That's floored my point straight away. I was going to say it's quite an interesting method there.
But, one thing that you do see a lot, particularly on this map, Search and Destroy, is that thermal hybrid sight.
Oh, big play from Viz there, but then he gets shut down through the wall from Swanee. Jerd once again. Very quick round.
Yeah, they're making this look really easy. I mean, don't get me wrong, that domination was quite a convincing win for Epsilon. But, there's been 2 kills made so far by Exertus out of 3 rounds. It's just complete annihilation.
Yeah, exactly. So let's go on into this 4th round. Let's see whether Epsilon can shut it down 6-0. Earlier on, they did actually play TYT Lightning Pandas on Search and Destroy. That came down very close. That was 6-5 in the end. I was quite surprised.
Yeah, and of course, that's TYT. We've actually picked up Shane in place of Insomulus.
Yeah.
No, that's right. Yep, I thought it was. Shane's been performing well, and of course, Shane actually previously competing alongside the likes of Swanee. Knows how they play the game, so did go down to the wire there. But anyway, back on board with Josh now. This is a really interesting push, actually going underground to the harder bomb site B.
Yeah, exactly. Stereotypically, it's a much harder bomb site because obviously there's only really one Reedy you can actually take, and Reedy getting the better of Josh there. I thought Josh was just going to pipe out and challenge him, perhaps a little bit. Bit of a silly move, but Swanee there just at the back, as you've seen. Jerd's opted to retreat back, go for a full rotation round to A, perhaps trying to catch this Exertus team off guard.
Yeah, and I think that was a wise decision actually, because he was caught out of position there. He knew that if he went for the challenge, he would have probably got taken down. He's just got to be cautious of the player that is in the red building though. Yeah,
of course, there's that player on his right-hand side. If he goes anywhere near that bomb site, he probably will be seen, but Jerd looks as if he's going to check just on the top of the stairs. Sees him poking out, does manage to make that kill. He's got Swanee on his left in support as well. Looks as if he is going to try and get this bomb down. He's got Tommy in another area of the map to help him out. Let's get on board with this Exertus team. They've got it all to do now as that bomb's gone down. It's 2 versus 3 as it stands. We're on board with Viz. They are in good positions together though. Sees a player across the street. That's going to be Tommy. He gets shut down, so that's the most important kill. Definitely you need to make that first kill, otherwise it would have left his teammate in a 1 versus 3 and in a position to trade. But here we go, still on board with Viz.
Yeah, and they're going to know that they're in the red building there. It's got such great view of the A bomb site, and Perfecto does go down. Viz needs to pick up both of these kills.
Not got enough time for this position.
Get the defuse. It's not going to happen. He needs to literally just go for the defuse now, and I think he knows he's going to get taken down here.
Yeah, he's playing it slow. He's playing for the kill now just to rack it up by the look of things. Didn't even opt for the defuse in the end. Is he going to play for that kill still? Not going to get it up by the look of things.
Runs away. Knew that he only had one bullet left, so wouldn't have got that. But that is going to be 4-0 now to Epsilon again, making this look very, very easy against Exertus.
Yeah, another round won now. That was actually a bit of a longer round though, Rel.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, the previous two have ended within a matter of seconds. So again, let's see some Exertus and see what's going on with Swifts here. Not picked up a kill yet. Let's see if they can turn things around.
Yeah, once again using this Remington with the thermal sight on it. I mean, you've said it's a very popular choice, which it is. Of course, it enables you to highlight players at long range, but also still use it up close and personal.
Yeah, I think it's just really beneficial on this map, particularly when there's people hiding top red. You do often see smokes go down as well on Freight Search and Destroy if they want to go for a quick A plan, but it's not coming to play too much so far, as two of Exertus are down already. This could be a 6-0 here, Gooch.
Yeah, it's looking set. I mean, Epsilon really are on top form this weekend. I mean, nobody's really come close to giving them too much of a contest. I mean, TYT Lightning Pandas did do well on the Search and Destroy, as I've said, but other than that, on the Respawn game, as it was very, very convincing. Josh once again coming up close and personal with Swift, still yet to get off that donut. 0 and 5 for him. Not having the best of games at all.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're bouncing off each other so well here, Epsilon, and I want to see what's going on with Josh, because he is currently 6-1, top fragging for his team, and doing exceptionally well. As we've said, he's the replacement for Flux, who got dropped or left Epsilon, whichever one of those you want to go by. So let's see what Josh can do here.
Yep, I mean, renowned for his SMG work, stereotypically Josh, but he has got this Remington out, of course. Search and Destroy, a little bit of a different kettle of fish to the Respawn game modes. So now looking down this left-hand side, as we saw him do previously, last time we were on board with him on this side.
And he's just going to hang back a bit. I mean, one of the things on Freight Search and Destroy, you've either got to go for a quick rush towards A, or you've got to play it a little bit slower. They're probably going to know by now that no one's pushed under to go towards B. Obviously, gate hasn't opened.
Josh's reaction time a little bit slow there, but then he does manage to make the kill. That was first blood once again onto Swift, who is 0 and 6, yet to make a kill. Might not even get the opportunity to make a kill now if Epsilon can shoot out this round. Josh does get taken down by Vizlo from top 3 story.
There we go, watching Jerd now.
Tommy's just got a pistol kill onto Reedy. Jerd's going to push in.
And Jerd here is going for that challenge, should pick it up, there we go, and Jerd very happy with that, as it is now 1 versus 3 up to Perfecto, who does get shut down, and that is going to be 6-0 to Epsilon. 6-0
to Epsilon, and only, what's that, 7 kills between the entire Exertus team in 6 rounds.
You know, this is it, Tommy and Josh got 7 kills alone themselves.
This is for a top 3 placement as well, and Exertus are just being swept aside by this Epsilon team. Right then, guys, up next we have got Blitz on Octane. Of course, this is winner bracket round number 5, effectively the semi-final, as I've said. This is for a guaranteed top 3 position in the tournament. This is the TP Link European Open, sponsored by Multiplay, supported by TopMid, the home of competitive gaming. We will be back with map number 3 straight after this very quick break.